So actually, this will lead us to the next question, which is what are the skills required to launch a business?
Okay, it is a great question. First of all, to launch a business, you have to, when you have some idea, when the idea comes to your mind, is to tell yourself, is that this product or services I want to offer, what is its solution on the marketplace?
Okay.
That is the first thing to ask yourself. What is the solution of this product or services I want to offer in my marketplace?
Okay.
That is the first role. Because say that you want to launch a business, it's just everyone may say, okay, I want to launch a business. But you have to locate for some particular things you want to provide on the marketplace.
So you have to look for an issue or
yes,
problem
for an
to
issue,
solve.
for a problem to solve. So when you have the idea, the first thing we advise everyone is to write it down. Write it down somewhere. Don't leave things to your mind. Write the idea down. So now, after you write it down, begin to say, to tell yourself, is that problem is permanent? What I want to solve, is it permanent problem or is a temporary problem? Let me give you an example. If somebody, you know, how a human being, whatever the case may be, we will eat, we will drink, we will circulate. That's exactly the problem, the issue created by coronavirus, who stop every circulation. So, and we have many problems about that. So now, when I say just take some example as we will circulate. To circulate, that means that in our forefather time, they may say donkey, and they will travel with donkey to go far away. This take much time for them. Today we have a car. Somebody think about that to say how we can do something who is going faster. To let people to be more comfortable, to achieve their goal more freely. And that's the way people begin to develop about that. Same thing, we must sleep. If you are in the house, you have to sleep. So a bed is some solution for that. So somebody who wants to do a bed, now there's the category of bed and bed. There's a level of bed and bed. That's the same thing. Why I give you that those examples is just to say that when you want to launch something on the marketplace, ask yourself, is that this product produce some solution for the pain or these problems of people have around me or in that particular environment? And is that just a temporary solution? Another example, everybody who launch a business in this particular time of coronavirus, there are many business who are created, like things like ballet. All this is just a temporary solution because coronavirus will pass away. And when we will pass, we don't need to wear the ballet anymore.
Masks.
So that's over. That's the same thing. When you want to launch a business, you have to ask yourself first, what is this particular idea I have? What is his solution? The solution he will provide for which time this will go far away. Now, a third thing to do is to ask yourself, what I need, what resources I need to build, to fulfill what I have, this solution on marketplace. Is it solution on material? Is it, am I going to manufacturer? Let me take some example. If I want to do something like a car, that means that I need to go to manufacturer or everything. I have to locate to how I will do a chair, everything. So when I put this on place, now I have to ask myself, I might need to employ someone at the beginning of my business.
Mm-hmm.
I might need to associate myself with someone else to build that business up, or which skill I need to build that business up. I might have those skills in me. If I don't have it and I see that I have some friend who have those skills, I must engage him. But if I engage him, am I paying him some salary?
Yeah.
So you have to ask yourself you have to have a big picture of what you have to do before you say that I will launch. Now, if you have every big picture about investment, am I going to bank to follow? If I want to go to bank for loan, I might have some collateral to put there to have those loans, or am I looking for somebody to help me who can become a stakeholder in my company?
Yeah.
Am I ready for that? So there are many questions you have to ask yourself. Now, if I look for that way, now for which time I will begin to have maybe my first profits about that business. So it's many questions, and the most important things is dedication, commitment. That is the most particular things we lack today, because many people think that the way is just to begin a business. You begin the business, there are many things who can happen, many obstacles, like a scammer who can come, people who can betray you, they can go with your money. You have to pay your staff. Yesterday I'm talking with some friend, an entrepreneur, who are going through the same problem. He have some clients who go with more than 28,000 euro, and he has to pay his staff, to pay the everything about the company. So there are a commitment. We lack commitment in our generation. If you see, when we talk about those who scam, when we talk about those who make a fraudster through internet, all these, they want a sharp money. Everyone wants something faster. But to build something great, it takes time.
For sure, it takes time.
If you look for, if you want to be if you want to eat the rice and you plant rice, you just need 3 months. You will eat your rice fully. But if you plant bamboo, you know the bamboo.
Yes.
If you plant bamboo, you have to wait for more than 3 and 5 years. But once it come out, no one can bring him down, because he's so built under the ground. He's so solid, and no one can remove it just easily. So it depends on your vision in life, what you want to build, and you don't launch a business just because you want to eat well. You launch a business to provide a solution.
And because you have
for
something
your
to
society.
give
It's not.
to share with others.
You see?
Maybe because you have something that you want to share with
You want
others.
to share something with others, but no. It's true that you want to share something with others, but it's not just to share with them. It's because you want to solve one of the problems. You see that in your environment, there are some particular problem everyone talk about. We don't have this, we don't have that. It's just a sign of great opportunity for you to say, okay, that means that in this particular environment, they need this. But how we can solve this problem, we begin to think about. When you have that idea, you write it down, you look for people, you ask questions. You know, the entrepreneur, there are people who learn a lot from everyone. When I ask questions, it's because I want to get some information to just know what you really need in this particular environment. Let's take the COVID case. See, we have a problem in school. They close every school and they lockdown. We have somebody who created Meet, made Microsoft Meet.
Yes.
Who is some product he have many years ago, but no one knew about it. But in that particular time, everyone need it. So Zoom, Microsoft Meet, TikTok, we see many things who come out
because it's solving a
yes,
problem that we are facing today.
In this particular time. So to launch a business, first you have to identify what you want to bring to the marketplace.
Okay.
Important.
First one,
you have to identify what you want to bring in our marketplace, the problem you want to solve. Second, you have to define the time this will go. Is that a temporary solution? Is that a permanent solution? For which time this can go? Let's say people like Coca-Cola, they are launched more than 100 years. Because why? Drinking. Everyone must drink. Whether you are tall, short, big, slim, you will drink. But it's not just because you drink far that he will walk. You have now to have a business management, how to manage the staff to achieve that purpose. Also that I'm teaching people about that. Now, a third thing is to look for the resources you need to build that idea. Once you define the time this will take in the marketplace, you have to define out the resources you need, the skill you need to build this.
Okay.
Because it's not just let's take if you take the cameraman who is there, is the skill they build up to be there. So somebody who need somebody who need to have interview, they need them. It's like we are here, we need Mr. to do our interview. So everyone have to identify the skill. Once you identify, you have to identify the partners you can work with to achieve your goals. So that's the way. After you do that, now you have to tell yourself which particular time I can begin to make a profit. Secondly, you have to have a mind of commitment, dedication. Even if I'm going through a tough time, I will not quit. I will not I will never quit the battle, because don't never quit as a failure. Also succeed. Have in a mindset to succeed. You are born for that. So you have to make declaration, you have to confess, you have to challenge yourself, even in the midst of great tribulation. That's why I say you have to love yourself. And the next question, I will talk more about this.
Okay.
Thank you.